Good morning. Today we're going to check out Shady Pines. Welcome to Shady Pines. Shady Pines, we haven't been in for a long time. Shady Pines is where I put my original queen that was a swarm caught in 2022. I named her Queen Elizabeth I. Little lady. Anyways, had her. She was a swarm caught. We ended up making a split, knowing that queens only last for so many years. I wanted to find out. Remember, swarm caught in 2022. Let's get in here. So the last time I was in here, I saw Queen Elizabeth. Since I was a new beekeeper, I marked her red because that was the year of the red. I think it was 2023. So whenever the last time I was in there, I saw Queen Elizabeth I, and I also saw it could have been a swarm cell, but it could have been a supersedure cell. So she did have some spotty brood patterns. Let's see if they superseded her, if we've got two queens, or if she swarmed. Let's check it out. I'm also going to say this is a top bar hive. Going gloveless today, just because if I find my queen, I will catch her and mark her. Got some drones. So far, I have not smoked these girls. Sometimes you can get into a sticky situation. RPB works, hive beetle trap, and a top bar hive. So far, we've got several frames of honey. Have not seen brood yet. Oh, new queen. New queen. Right there. Well, how do I manage this? On a top bar hive. She's going on the other side. How about I freak out a little? Okay. How about you see what not to do? And, well, I didn't kill her, and she dropped back in the hive. I should have committed. Now I'm shaking like a leaf. Is her mama in here? Also. So as I go, since I didn't mark my queen, because I'm awesome like that, there's these little pieces that get stuck. And so what I do is I clean those off because I don't want to damage, I don't want to make a mess in there. So I have my handy dandy top bar hive tool if I need it. And I'm just tossing it down there because it's theirs. They can clean it up and do whatever. Do whatever with it. Here's a fresh top bar hive. I've got brood here. I've got brood here just to give them more space. I have a bar of wax. See, you don't have to be fancy. I'm just rubbing it on there. It's fresh wax. And they will draw comb straighter in between two brood frames. So fingers crossed we've got enough flow left over that they can do that. It is quite windy, so I'm going to hold this over just in case. And we have already established that I have a queen in here, but I could stop. I could. But I want to see, just for curiosity's sake and for scientific purposes, is the queen mother still in here? Queen Elizabeth with a faint red dot, the first. If I see her, okay, so here's my new queen right here again. And how about I just leave her and not screw things up? How about it? Got a little artistic comb design going on here. Okay. I see no queen mother. Well, folks, it appears that Queen Mother is completely replaced. There you have it. Preliminarily, Queen Mother, Queen Elizabeth I, she may be RIP'd. So let's do this. Good thing with top bars, you just, what was that? Hive beetle. You just scoot them all over. Slowly, of course. And then instead of smoking and having all your frames open, you just bump them. Just bump them. Four more. Come on. Come on, girl. I'm squeezing them really hard so they get together real good. And I've got a brood and a brood, just like before. Got my bar of beeswax. You could be fancy and melt it and paint it, or you could just do this. Very minimal, I'm going to say very minimal interruption, other than me kind of freaking out trying to mark that queen. Unsuccessful. All right. All right, I'm short. Took you out of the sun just so my computer doesn't shut off. Thank you. I'll do my outro. Got a few frames to slide together and then cinch everything up. We're about to hit our dearth, so I want to make sure everything is really close and tight so nobody can start robbing in places that I neglected to seal up. So thanks again for joining me on my channel during my top bar hive inspection. What we saw was Queen Elizabeth I looks to be retired officially, and her daughter Queen is running the roost. What should I name her? This is Queen Elizabeth I. I already had a Queen Elizabeth II and the third from splits. So what should we name this queen? Tell me in the comments, and if you like this kind of content, please hit that like button, subscribe, and tell me what you like in the comments, what we should name her. Let's do a random poll, and we'll see what her new name is going to be in the Shady Pines Top Bar Hive. Thanks again.